My name is Robert Brant, and I'm a commander in the Navy, retired. And the next day or so, they asked for volunteers to go to Antoy because they were getting shut up pretty bad down there. And then things were relatively quiet for me and my crew. I mean, it was normal patrols. Other guys were having firefights, you know, that type of stuff. And then we started to patrol the river along the Cambodian border, or Ha Tien is the mouth, and we called it Bernice Creek because he'd run it one time, and so we called it Bernice Creek. And we sent 2 boats up there, and they patrolled it 24 hours a day, no schedule. I mean, 24 hours a day for 2 weeks, and then you'd rotate. So on 6th December, I and another boat, it's our turn to go to Ha Tien. I'd been there before and Ralph Dobson was in the other boat. So I took Dobson and we went over, and he was senior to me. He was in charge. Okay. He was in charge technically, but he said, "Hey, Tuck," he said, "you've been here before. You know where everything is. You can go ahead and run it." I mean, you know, okay. So on the 2 boats that were there, they were tied up waiting for us to arrive. And all they wanted to do was get the hell out of it. They'd been there for a week, no showers, no, that type of stuff. And we weren't supposed to relieve until noon. Well, I got there early, so it's about, I don't know, 9 o'clock in the morning. So I looked at Ralph and said, "Hey, Ralph, they've been here for a week. We're here. We aren't going to make them stay here till noon because that's when they get to go." I said, "Go on home. We're here, you know?" And so they left. Okay. So then I said to Ralph, "Let's go head up the road. I'll give you an orientation." So, you know, we took our lines in, went to GQ, and headed up the river. And we probably got up about, I don't know, I'm going to say maybe 5, 6 miles, something. It's a pretty good sized river. 5, 6 miles. Came around the bend, and there was 2 sampans over along the bank, and Ralph pulled over to check them out because he was behind me. I was in front. He was back here like this. He pulled over to this side, and I slowed down. He was going to go over and check out their IDs and see what they had in them. And as he did that, the whole world cut loose. They were waiting for us. Or they're not us particular, but the other boats had been there for 2 weeks, and they either go up or they could either come down. And so it just broke loose all over the place. Just slugs everywhere. And so we, hit the throttles and got out of there. My bosun up front, Luke, took a bullet between the eyes and died. He died in the peat tank. I had a Vietnamese on the back. He was there for language purposes, He took a B-40 in the chest, and he went poof. We never found blood, we never found body, he just went away. Okay. My gunner's mate got the tip of his thumb blown off. Luke's dead. Dobson didn't lose anybody, but he had 3 or 4 guys shot up, So we cleared the area, went up about another mile, beached the bows of the boat. There was a little South Vietnamese Navy facility, bunch of hooches is what it was, And put our bows in, called for medevacs, and medevacs came in, they took Luke, he was dead. He got 50, we went and counted though, he got 50 rounds off before he died. He had an M60 machine gun. So Luke got 50 rounds off. We cleaned up a little bit, rearmed, and then somewhere, of course the word is spreading everywhere about this, I mean it's no secret. They found a team of SEALs that was in the area doing something, so a helo flew them into us. They served as the replacements for all the guys who got medevac. And they also brought extra weapons and extra ammo with them. So they got on board, we got all set, we headed out, they got us 2 gunships, they showed up, and when we went out, they were still there. I would have thought they would have got out of town, but they were still there, and we waxed them. I mean, and later on intelligence said there was something like, they told me something like 17, 18 killed in there, and they were carrying a lot of wounded and stuff like that. They got shot up pretty well, but it wasn't worth Luke. But I mean, so I just seemed to have a knack when things happened big. Me and my crew were there.